clothes hanging, hanging from the ceiling. Oh, we use our bodies to make our own video.
Good morning, Colonel Bai.
It's Friday, November 25th.
It's a day 3.
I'm Cass.
I'm Robert.
And here are your morning announcements.
The Novel Bunch Book Club at CB is running a book drive collection. There are 4 high school libraries and 1 elementary school in need of book donations. All books from grades 1 through 12 from every appropriate category are being collected.
Monetary donations to buy new books are also accepted. The final day for collection is today in the library at lunch. And whatever 1B class donates the most books gets a box of 60 donuts. The amount of books you bring in is also the amount of tickets you can put into the raffle, which can win you up to a $30 candy gift basket. If you have any questions, please see Madame Leduc in the library.
Sponsors still available for the Spain trip during March break. All students are able to attend. See Mr. Skews or Mr. Richardson if you have any questions.
There is a part-time after-school childcare position available in the Colonel Bai community. It begins December 5th. Please see Miss Knack for more details.
There will be an important, fast meeting today in the small art room.
If you're interested in 6 weeks of skiing at local hills, every Wednesday starting on January 18th, there'll be an interest meeting on Wednesday, November 30th for Ski Club. Sign up will be on December 8th and 9th in the atrium. No experience is necessary.
That's it from us, CB.
Here's your Friday show.
Alright, welcome back to Kitchen Tips. I'm your host Cairns, and this week we have something a little festive just in time for the holidays. Now Christmas is a month away, and with all the expenses of gifts and decorations, you don't want to waste money on store-bought food. So that's why I'm here to teach you my special eggnog recipe with stuff that's just lying around your kitchen that will satisfy your holiday guests. Alright, to get started, here we have my mise en place. So here you'll see a little bit of nutmeg, 3 eggs, and a bowl of milk. So to get started, you're going to take your bowl of milk and just ever so gently pour that into the mixer. Now, you're going to want to add your 3 eggs. So, me personally, I always use the bowl buster technique since cracking eggs is a little tricky. Just want to crack it on there, just put the egg right in there, like that. As you can see, I'm crushing the egg with the bowl, like that. Now, don't worry if some eggshell falls in. It always happens. I tend to add it in, adds a little extra fiber, you know, and you know, your friends won't even notice. So now that you have your milk and your eggs in the bowl, you're just going to want to mix that up ever so gently. Ooh. Now, as it does get a little messy, don't worry. I always tend to think of my kitchen as a war zone, so a little mess here and there is bound to happen. Ooh. Perfect. Now it does seem like we did lose a little bit of our nog base, so I'm just gonna scoop that back in there, as I'm never one to waste food. It's like my grandma always told me, you can't give food to the impoverished if it's sitting on your counter. So I'm just gonna put that back in there. Perfect. So, now a lot of you are probably wondering, what makes eggnog so thick? Well, me, I always add a little bit of mayonnaise to the equation, just to give it that nice creamy thickness. Now, I always tend to use around half a jar. Yeah, that's good. Any mayonnaise works. I use No Name. You're just going to scoop that in there. And then, you know, I might add a little bit more. Yeah, that's good. Now you're just going to mix that up again. Just make sure everything's getting proportioned. Oh, a little bit came out there. Alright. Oh, smells scrumptious. Alright, I'm just gonna add what we lost back inside. Good on that front. Oh, got a little bit on my arm. Mix that back into the equation. equation. And now we're ready for our last step. So lastly, what we're going to want to do is add a little bit of nutmeg. Just for that holiday season taste. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm going to clean up my kitchen a little bit, make it all nice and tidy. And when I come back, I'm going to have one of my special friends, Matthew, to come and taste the world premiere of my eggnog. Welcome back to Kitchen Tips. I'm your host, Cairns, and here we're about to taste my new recipe for eggnog. For the tasting, I invited one of my good friends, Matt, here on the show. Hey, Matt.
Hi, Cairns.
How's it going?
Actually, not so good. I had a major surgery scheduled for today, so this isn't a good time for me.
Oh.
And every day is actually a risk for me, to my health until I get the procedure done. So I mean, if we could just get this over with.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And I tried to get another day maybe, but you just kept emailing me about today, so here I am.
I made some eggnog for us to try.
Okay, Cairns.
So I'm just going to take the bowl and pour the eggnog in. Alright, ready? Cheers. Well, what do you think?
I think that tastes like eggs and mayonnaise.
Oh, well, I added a little extra kick to it. Do you taste the little kick?
If by kick you mean raw eggshells, then yes, I do. Did you put raw eggshells in this? And do I taste nutmeg? I'm allergic to nutmeg. Now I have to get my...
Well, that's all the time we have for today, folks. Be sure to tune in to Kitchen Tips next week for more helpful tips around your kitchen. Have a good one.
This is disgusting. I can't stop acting like you know what you're doing. Oh my god.
I don't know what you're saying. It's really good.